everybody, welcome back to chapter 14. We are on the very last chapter. I am so excited. I cannot wait to have this over with and done. But first, I'm going to show you a little Easter egg that's actually pretty funny. Oh, I love that. That's too funny. That's the only time you're ever going to see me game over, folks. So enjoy it. That's the only one. But yes, if you shoot Sonya in the head or anywhere with anything, she will die and you will lose you will get a game over. So anyway, serious face. More robot chicks. More Van Gelfs. That's it. You got 3 enemies, 4 enemies, I guess, in this level. You got marionettes. You got your minotaurs. You got your Van Gelfs, and you got your fishies, which we are gonna skip because the fishies are cheap and annoying. And you're like, but Schneisel, how are they cheap and annoying? They're so easy. Well, yes, they are easy, but we don't have a spot where we can go in the water, or in the blood, I should say, and kill them very easily. And you may be like, oh, well, that's not a big deal. We can just stand outside and use sight. You know, like, yeah, we can stand outside and use sight ultimates until they're all dead. But you know what's going to happen once we do that? We're going to go back and save, and we're going to come back, and they're going to be all respawned. And that's no fun. So we're just going to say, you know what? Let's just avoid them, because we don't feel like dealing with them. We're too good. We are too good to deal with fish. So we're going to skip them. And not only does it probably cost me getting Master Ninja rank at the end of the game, or at the end of the level, you know how you get a rank at the end of the level? I get Greater Ninja, and it really irritates me that I got Greater Ninja, because I am not a Greater Ninja, I am a freaking Master Ninja. So, if you want Master Ninja, don't skip the fish, and don't get screwed out of your last enemy fight. Don't get screwed out of like 10 or 15 Golden Van Gelfs and regular Van Gelfs, or else you will not get Master Ninja. So, you can see I put in 2 herbs there, picked one up there, and then there's one back where we fought the marionettes. So make sure you get that if you want it. If not, just buy a new one. I have full essence, finally. 999,999 essence. And you cannot get any more than that. So spend it if you will, save it if you will, doesn't really matter. I also have 2 Life of the Thousand Gods and a Life of the Gods. Maybe 1 Life of the Thousand Gods. Yeah, 1 Life of the Thousand Gods and 9 Life of the Gods. And then I have my Spirit of the Devil still, and then I have all my healing items. I still have the Rice Ball that Muramasa gave us that instantly restores every part of your health. That will instantly give you full health. There you go, 999,999. But yeah, I mean, there isn't much to this chapter, guys. It's mainly boss fights, and they're not easy. You know, it's the last chapter in the game, and it should be difficult. It should not be an easy fight, so it's not. This is like the only save point in the chapter, I think, or something ridiculous. There's probably one more or something, but... So here are the fish. Now, if you can go and kill these guys. There's like 25 of them. It takes long amount of time, and it's really tedious and annoying. So I just said screw it. There's probably a spot where you can go, and that's awesome. I get grabbed out of mid-water or mid-run, but he throws me back up here, so that's kind of cool. But anyway, it's all good. because we're going to pick up an herb. But like I was saying, if you want to do this, if you want to fight those fish, it's going to take you literally almost an hour to kill those fish. So I said screw it, and I pay at the end for it. Not that big of a deal. Not your ranking means anything. It really doesn't. But to some it may.
Genshin, go back to hell.
Alright, so for this fight, what we're gonna do is we're gonna equip our Kusurigama and just jump and do XXY. Our good old strategy of using the lunar staff is not gonna work. Sorry, I tried. I tried for quite a while, and it just does not work because he attacks too fast, and his attack patterns are a lot different. So it just does not work. Don't try, guys. You're not going to be able to do it. This is definitely the easiest way to do it. It may not be the most efficient way. I take way more damage than I need to just because I get impatient. Like I've already said, I just get really impatient sometimes. So when's the best time to do this? Well, one, after he dodges, or either before he charges at you, or after he finishes his attack string. That's the best time. You can see I'm trying to jump while he's attacking me, and it's not working. As it shouldn't work. You should not be able to jump mid-attack and try to take somebody out. That's just silly behavior.
Dragon Ninja. All grows dark and silent. I have staked my name. I have fought with all of my being. All to forge a future for the Black Spider clan. I have no regrets. Just as you have pursued a cause greater than yourself, so too have I. Dragon Ninja, take my cursed blade.
Genshin.
Absolutely useless. I gave you the everlasting life of a fiend, yet you threw it away. Undone by your pathetic sentimentality.
Even in death, you could never understand him, Elizabeth.
Alright, now for Elizabeth. Elizabeth is easy. She is the easiest boss in the game. Actually, she's not. Probably Alexei was the easiest boss in the game. But let's not talk about the past. Let's talk about the present. So what do? You hide behind Genshin's body. Yep, that's right. Just hide behind his body. Make sure you're even with her, and none of her attacks will ever hit you. Just spam Scythe ultimates. Really sad and pathetic way to beat one of the bosses, final bosses of the game. But hey, guys, that's how you do it. It's easy. It's fun. And it's actually quite humorous. Just sitting here watching her trying to attack you, and she can't because she's too dumb. Now, one thing you want to do is You want to try to use your scythe ultimates when she's actually attacking. Ooh, excuse me. You want to use your scythe ultimates when she's attacking you. Because if you don't, she's just going to dodge out of the way and you're never going to hit her. But other than that, she's the second boss in the boss gauntlet. After this we got Dagradai, who is not easy, but he's not difficult. He's not the hardest boss. Not the hardest boss. Who's the hardest boss in this game? You know, if you don't know the trick for Alexei, I would say Alexei is the hardest boss. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I know I beat him in like 24 seconds, but he really is a really hard boss. Especially when he goes into his like berserk mode. I mean, that is ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, I would say probably Alexei if you don't know the trick. Now, if you do, then you know the Resetsu fight, the mini-boss in Chapter 3, that's actually pretty tough. All those IS ninjas at you, plus the Resetsu, I mean, that is not an easy fight. Well, Elizabeth's almost dead, so once she's dead, I will stop rambling. Talk about something interesting. There's not that much interesting things left in the game. It's actually quite boring, the rest of the game. We got the Archfiend to beat, which is very easy. At least his first form. Nice. So the Blade of the Archfiends are level 4 now. You can do some pretty awesome moves. I don't ever get a chance to show them off because you can really only do them against regular ninja, and there are no more regular ninja in the game. So it's kind of silly, but I don't know what else to tell you guys. I mean, if you want, that's where you would go back and play the game over again, just to mess around. So we're gonna save, and I'm gonna go switch to my favorite outfit in the entire game, and we will finish the game off. Woohoo!
Oh.
Alright, we got my favorite outfit. I'm ready to go. And we're going to fight some freaking Vangelfs. Yes! But I get screwed out of about 50 of them. Alright, so here we go. Fighting some of the Vangelfs. Now I think what happened here is I think I just went too far back and I stopped the spawn. But then again, I don't, because it's not the first set that I lose out on. I lose out on the second set after the cutscene. So I really just don't know what happened. Like,